Hey, welcome back! In this video we're making our simple adjustable birthstone bracelets. This design has a square knot for the sliding mechanism, so you can easily slide it along to adjust your bracelet bigger and smaller. This is a really versatile design. You can put either just one gemstone bead or two or more. You could put feature beads or any sort of design in the centre. Because of the square knot slider, it's super easy to put on your own wrist and also makes these perfect for any size wrist as well. In this design today I'm using 8mm gemstone beads, and our twine is a 0.8mm polyester cotton blend. To start with we need 40 centimeters of our cord, and I just cut and singe ends so it doesn't fray. I will put a list with all the birthstones and months at the end of this video, so keep an eye out for that. Today I'm using a beautiful aquamarine bead, which is the birthstone for the month of March. So any other birthstones or designs you want to pop on, now's the time. Then we place the ends of our cord together and follow it back down so that we can have our gemstones right in the middle of our cord. Now, holding the cord on the side of our gemstone there, we're going to tie a simple overhand knot and pull it down onto that point. Pulling it tight, then we can slide our bead or beads against the knot and tie another simple overhand knot on this other side. Gently working with your knot and working it up towards that end bead so that it can come down right next to it. Pulling it down tight so that it holds your beads secure in the center. Now you should have something similar to this with your design right in the middle of your cord. Now we can lay it down, and I just bring my tails around to the side and overlap them. This is where we're going to tie our square knot. For this part we need about 30 centimeters of our 0.8mm polyester cotton thread. So I just measure, cut and singe the ends of that. Now we place our cord underneath where these cords overlap on our bracelet. For our square knot we alternate left and right stitches. So start by bringing this left side cord around to the right, leaving a little loop there on the left. Then bringing this right side cord down over that other cord, and then we gently bring it underneath and up that loop on the left hand side. Pulling that first stitch tight, alternating stitches, so this next one is the right side. So bringing the right side cord around towards the left, leaving a little loop there on the right. Now the left side cord comes down over and then underneath to come up that loop on the right hand side. Pulling that stitch nice and tight, and now back to the left side stitch, bringing that cord around to the right, leaving that little loop there. Right side cord comes down and under and up that loop on the left. Now back to the right side stitch, bringing that around to the left. The left side cord comes down underneath and up that loop on the right hand side. Pulling that nice and tight, and then you just continue alternating these left and right stitches until your sliding knot is your desired length. I normally do about 8 or 10 stitches depending on the length of my cord and how it looks. Once you're happy with the length of your square knot, then you can cut these two side tails off and gently singe them with a lighter so you can fuse the ends onto the knot. I gently melt and then tap with the lighter, just being careful not to melt it too much though, because you still need your knot to slide along. So just check that it's sliding okay, and then you can size your bracelet. So placing it on just to see the biggest that you need your bracelet to be to fit over your hand. I like to place some little beads on the ends of my cords as well, sort of makes it a little bit easier to pull them. I'm just using 4mm seed beads, placing one on each end, and then we tie some simple overhand knots. Making sure to pull these knots down nice and even, so just comparing it with that other side. Then you can cut the ends off and singe them with a lighter so they don't fray.